weekly review today, August 17th. Well, it's the end of the week now, but we're going to go ahead and look at Monday. So I wasn't a fan of the algorithms. I only ended up taking 2 trades this entire week, and they were both on Tuesday. But you could have taken this break and retest right here when we broke the red algorithm, and then we went ahead and retested right here. Mind you, there were signs of tapering right here at the selling because we met a major resistance at the time. So would I have taken the trade? Probably not, but you could have taken it, right? And it obviously did pay off. This would have been a good risk to reward if you were able to maybe identify the algorithm here and then catch it. The problem is that I would usually put it at the wick. You're probably never going to be able to time it here. Maybe if you put it here and you want to see it deviate to here, you could also take the entry here off the break of this orange. Me personally, I didn't trust it enough to do it, but it is a possible play. Tuesday, though, we were in a range, and this is where I took my 2 trades. Magenta was building liquidity. We broke it. And then, Magenta was building liquidity, and then we went ahead and rejected pink, and I took the corner trade right here. Beautiful risk to reward. I should have let my runners run in the pink. It would have been a 1 to 12, but we also took the same trade right here with the blue appearing. Breaks magenta, corner of pink, goes all the way down again to low of day. This right here, maybe if you set your stops to break even, you get stopped out. But if you held, you could have held till the low of day. So beautiful trades right there that I took. And then I didn't take this trade, but I highlighted it because it's a trade I hesitated in. I shouldn't have. Yellow starts building liquidity. We meet this major resistance level. Then we take the break and retest when the pink algorithm touches. Boom, you can hold to low of day, but probably not, because if some people have their stops at the level or at the head. Me personally, I like the higher risk to reward. I keep my stops in the algorithm. So you would at least get stopped out right around here and you would have been fine. I wouldn't hold all the way up here and then let it go to low of day, because yes, you could have made a bunch of money if you held it, but what are your metrics? It's like you can either have a crazy 1 to 2 or a 1 to 1.5, or you can have a 1 to 7 just in this range right here. You know what I mean? So just, you got to play your risk to rewards, not so much be worried about where the charts are going. Sorry. And then Thursday, I struggled to get involved. Maybe if you're a breakout trader, you could have taken the break of this blue, but I'm not a breakout trader because I always get faked out. So I didn't take that. And then Friday today, honestly, it was a bunch of horse crap. I did call this out. I was actually recording this. I had to re-record it because I forgot to add my microphone. But right here, you could have taken this. I charted this live. Right here, you could have taken the break and retest for the safety play to VWAP. Mind you, this is a final 10 minutes trade. So you're pretty much buying a 0 DTE and just holding it and then boom to VWAP. If you're good at the last 10 minutes trade, aka the gamble, this would have been a good play to VWAP because it correlates right here with the deviating red midline and then the VWAP right here. So it would have been a good trade. Me personally, I'm not a fucking fan of these at all. And again, this is what, the final candle on a Friday. It's not really worth it. If you know what you're doing, good. If not, just go ahead and call it a week. So yeah, pretty much quick review. Like and subscribe.